We're dead. Let's see. You have a shoplift with a failure to appear from September of 2024. So I'm going to release you, and you need to come back to court on March 10th at 8:30 if you are out. If not, I will note that you are in custody, and they will find you there. But otherwise, you need to come back to justice court March 10th. You understand?
Yeah, but I might be in prison because I signed a plea, and I might be already in prison on March 10th.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
When's your sentencing?
March 7th.
All right. Ellen, let me hold you on $100 bond, and that way they can see you in justice court and take care of this before you go, okay?
Okay.
So I will appoint Robin Ald to represent you, and I'm going to hold you on $100 bond and set it for February 10th at 1 p.m. And then they can decide if they want to see you that day or what they want to do, but that way they know that you're there and may be gone. Okay?
Okay. All right, thank you.
Okay. What's your name, sir?
Jason R. Dunham.
All right, Mr. Dunham, I'm seeing you on a failure to appear for a criminal trespass from November of 2024. So
Yeah.
I'm going to order you not to go back there, but I'm not going to hold you on that one. If you are out, you need to come back to justice court on March 10th at 8:30, or a warrant will issue for you. If you're not out,
Okay.
then they will see you on a video review, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Will I still go to court February 13th?
Yeah.
Am I still ordered to go to?
Yeah, that's
doing
probably your,
something? Okay.
your felony thing, but this one's just kind of
That
dreadful.
it is a misdemeanor. It's the misdemeanor one.
Okay. Oh, is it? Do you have
Okay.
another one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell your
Just the
attorney,
same one.
tell your attorney about that, because I think this is the separate one, but I did see you have a second one. So tell your attorney that you saw us tonight and that you have this date. Hopefully they can put it all together. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
That's good.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, correct.
All right. What's your name, sir?
Taran Johnson.
Okay, I am seeing you on a domestic violence assault with a warrant out of, Western Penal Justice Court. So I can't really do much for you in this one except release you and hope that you remember. I note that you have all these holds.
Yeah.
So if you don't show up there on February 21st at 9, then hopefully they will note on the minute entry that you have all these holds, and that's why you're not coming. But I'm going to release you on this, okay?
All right.
Okay. All right. But when you get
All right. All right. Have a blessed day.
a mess. What's your name?
Justice McCollum.
All right, I am seeing you. You got a charge from the 5th with shoplifting. And then you've got a bunch of failures to appear on shoplifting, theft, and drug paraphernalia. So I'm going to appoint the city public defender on these Tucson misdemeanors, city court misdemeanors. Hold you on a $250 bond. Don't go back to any of the incident locations. No alcohol or illegal drugs. And your court date on the city cases will be February 14th at 1:45. All right.
All right.
That's it then.
Your Honor, this is a bail.
Uh-huh.
Just wanted to inform you about Mr. Kevin Gonzalez. He is still currently at the hospital.
Okay.
And as well as Matthias Taylor, he's going to be a refusal.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
No objection to continue, Judge, since he's in the hospital.
Thanks.
That's it. Okay.
What's your name, sir?
William Sauce Romeo.
Wait a sec. All right, Mr. Williams, you are charged with assault. And since you're in there already, I might as well give you $100 bond so that you can get some credit for this case too. No contact with the victim. I'm going to appoint Robin Ald to represent you on this misdemeanor. And then we'll set the hearing for the 10th of February at 1 p.m. But that way you're getting credit while you're in there anyway, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and that's it, sir.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Guy needs to sign it. No, continue. Yes. What's your name?
Tom Lotus.
All right, let's see. I don't have any citations or anything for Mr. Flores. Is that a new DUI or an old DUI on Mr. Flores? The failure to comply, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. So, Mr. Flores, it looks like you got a failure to comply with your conditions on a DUI case, probably sending in proofs or something like that. So, I am going to release you, but you've got a review hearing set for February 13th at 2 o'clock in Justice Court. And if you don't show up, a warrant will issue for your arrest. Okay, so that's next week.
We're not taking that's what we're going to do.
Released. What's your name?
Jennifer Haig.
All right, you got a new charge of possession of drug paraphernalia and criminal trespass. I'm going to order you not to return to the incident location. No alcohol or illegal drugs. I'm going to appoint Caitlin Water to represent you. I'm going to hold you on a $250 bond. And your next court date will be February 10th at 1 p.m. So that is on that case. And then you've got warrants for criminal trespassing from December 24 and September 24th. So I'm going to appoint Ms. Waters to represent you on all of those, and you'll be seen on all of them on February 10th at 1 p.m. Okay?
Thank you.
All right.
You're gonna hit straight up, similar to the way you were before.
What's your name?
Yahay Dakota.
You're charged with domestic violence assault. I am going to order you not to commit any acts of domestic violence and no alcohol or illegal drugs. And I'm going to consolidate this with your probation case. So if you haven't signed up for DV classes, I do that before your next court date, which is March 11th at 1:30. If you don't appear, a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Yes.
All right. Then I'm going to release you with those conditions. All right. That's it.
Straight up, say where the lady to before, okay? Lopez.
What's your name?
Yvette Lopez.
In charge of domestic violence, violation of a court order. I am going to order you not to have any contact with Mariah Romero. Active order is in place. You understand?
Yes.
No acts of domestic violence, and you need to come back to city court on March 10th at 9 o'clock, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. All right?
Okay.
All right. Then you're released. All right. What's your name?
Angelina Corrales.
I have a warrant for you out of Superior Court charging you from November 13th of last year with aggravated domestic violence, aggravated harassment, 2 other counts of aggravated domestic violence. Counsel, that is a $25,000 bond. And then now Ms. Krause has a new charge from January 23rd, domestic violence, aggravated assault on a victim under 15. And we also have a victim present. I think she is the mother of the minor victim. So Ms. Martinez, did you want to unmute and be heard?
Yes, if I may, Your Honor. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to say that despite everything that happened on the 23rd, Angelina has not been at the premises since then, and she has been slowly gaining, to better her life. I told her that she does have to get help as far as like treatment goes, and she did actually get a job, which she started, I think a few days ago, and she's afraid that she's going to lose it. So I'm not sure if I have the right to drop any charges or if I can plead with you to let her be released so she can continue working. But that's just something that I would hope that I can actually like voice out, because I know she does suffer from SMI and she does try. I know that what she does is kind of out there, but I feel that now that she's out of the home and she does got a job, like she has something to look forward to. And I'm just hoping that maybe we can get her released and, guide her to the right direction.
Okay. Well, thank you, ma'am. Counsel, my understanding is that Title 36 has been served, but I don't know that much about it. Counsel, can you help me?
Yes, Judge. My understanding is that once a Title 36 hold has been placed, a mental health legal defender is appointed, which is completely, it's a civil proceeding, and they get involved. But I think it directly relates to whether or not someone is refusing treatment, and if the inmate or person defendant is willing to take medication, then I think the Title 36 hold goes away. But that's the limited understanding I have.
Okay, so Ms. Martinez, what that means is someone has filed a mental health hold on Ms. Peralta, so she's not going to be released no matter what I do, and I just want you to understand that. So you can contact the public defender's office tomorrow and learn more about that. Well, Monday, and learn more about that. So, Mr. Poston, I don't think I can do a no bond hold because she was never released on the first case. It was a warrant, and she was never been served with it. So I'm thinking 7,500 on each case, counsels.
Fair enough. So Judge, I don't know if the victim is planning on bonding her out. I don't know if someone else is bonding her out, if there is a no contact order. So Judge, I was going to ask for release, but I understand if you're not inclined, then we ask for something less than that, somewhere close to the $5,000 on both cases.
Well, the warrant has a $25,000 bond, so I thought I was being reasonable. So I think I'm going to stay with my reasonable choice. Appoint the public defender to represent Ms. Corrales on both cases. No contact with any of the victims. No return to their residence or work until this Title 36 and she gets medicated takes hold. No alcohol or illegal drugs. No acts of domestic violence. If the bond is posted, she's released to pretrial services. And on the older case, the case that has the warrant, the arraignment will be February 14th at 1:30, and that's got a $7,500 bond on it. And then the new case from the January date has a $7,500 bond on it, and it will be set for preliminary hearing on February 18th at 1:30. And that's all.
Yeah, I ask a be quick.
Yep.
The mental hold, is that going to be done in the in jail?
No, but I can't answer more than that. I think we're all like, okay, this happens, and she should be taken to the CRC is my understanding, but I don't want to tell you any more than that because all of us do the criminal part of it and can't give you good advice on that. You might be able to talk to victim services with the county attorney, and they may be able to give you more information also, ma'am.
Okay, so when you don't know when she'll be released then?
No, well, we have those bonds, but I don't know how those bonds play into that Title 36, that mental health hold. So that's why I'm saying on Monday you should talk to her lawyer.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, take care. What's your name, sir?
Francisco Morales.
All right, you are charged with possession of dangerous drug, possession of drug paraphernalia. You may be eligible to participate in a diversion program called STEP, which requires you to participate in a plan specific to your needs for a short time. If you choose to participate and complete the program, these felony drug charges in your arrest report will be permanently dismissed without you ever being formally charged. Are you interested in learning more about the STEPS program?
Yes, ma'am.
Then I am going to appoint the public defender's office to represent you and release you to pretrial services, no alcohol or illegal drugs. And the STEPS hearing council is the 18th, which is, and then do you want me to continue it or do you want me to just set the PH on the 27th?
3 days we can have the PH, so we can get a 45-day.
Okay.
If the court.
Yep, we'll figure out the date. Can you calculate it for me? 45 days. Yeah. March 24th will be the preliminary hearing. So, sir, when you get out, you need to call pretrial services, call your public defender, and come to the STEPS hearing, that diversion hearing on February 18th at 9 o'clock, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, I guess I'm waiting for Aho. I'm not a big fan of this probable cause statement, you all.
I'll say something, Judge.
But I think I was talked into, if I don't find probable cause, I just can't hold him rather than dismiss it. I think that's like the newest project, right? So that may be what
Right, Judge. We actually special action that, and the Court of Appeals declined jurisdiction. So,
Who special actioned it? You guys?
me and the appellate attorney, his name is David Eichner.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I actually special actioned it.
okay, as in that we weren't dismissing.
Right, because there is, I think, a rule on point, I think it's 2.3, which says if there's no, I may be misquoting the rule, I have to look it up. The rule says dismissal is what is the remedy if there's no PC.
Right, but what's the opposing rule? I know they quoted it to me the other night. I forget what it was. You won't tell me, Mr. Poston.
No, I mean, it's standard to the tribunal. I should know about it, but I honestly have not come across one, Judge. But I'm trying to look up the one on the one that says it has to be dismissed.
So when they declined jurisdiction, they declined your appeal of someone refusing to dismiss, is what you're saying, right?
Correct, Judge.
Okay.
So the basis would be asked for dismissal is 2.4a. That's what says if the magistrate does not find probable cause, the magistrate must dismiss the complaint. So.
Are they signing in? Are they? Okay. Let me look. I feel like it was rules something 7.
Oh.
Well, no, it had to be rule. Let's see. And then
2.3.
4.2.
I'm sorry, did I say 4.2? I guess it's 2.4.
Yeah. No, I was looking at 4.2 because somebody quoted it to me yesterday, and I can't. Or the other day, and now.
I want to look at 4.2 too.
Maybe 7. Are you guys there? Aho? Is that you? No, I see somebody else has signed in though. But who's that? Well, I can't find it now, counsel, but they can persuaded me once. But anyway, do you guys, is Aho there? Because you don't have a camera on and you're muted, so I'm not sure who you are. Well, when was he booked? I can postpone this whole decision since we can't get them to sign in.
Do we have a book-in time? Because if it's over 24 hours, if it goes over 24 hours at tomorrow morning, then Here we are.
They're on? Oh, there he is. Okay. All right. What's your name, sir? You, Mr. Kingery, is that you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You're charged with trafficking in stolen property in the second degree. And I was just having a discussion with the public defender about this. And so what's your position, public defender, on Mr. Kingery's case?
So, Your Honor, looking at the interim, it does allege some facts, including that he acquired electronics that were stolen from a residence during a burglary. I think that's where the problem lies. We need more facts from the burglary situation, which suggests that a burglary was taking place, that's what it was. I think it's not connecting the dots enough for us to understand the nature of the burglary and whatnot. So I think the next sentence would say he transferred possession of the stolen property to Mrs. Espinoza. With not much about the burglary, Judge, we really can't determine if it was in fact trafficked and what kind of burglary it was. So that's why I think it lacks probable cause. And the last sentence is pretty much a recitation of the statute, which is he recklessly engaged in the trafficking. So I think it's unconclusory overall, which is why I'm asking the court not to find probable cause today. And it is our position pursuant to Rule 4.2a that the court must dismiss the interim complaint and rather than setting release conditions. Yeah.
What your position? What's the state's position, Mr. Poston?
State has no choice other than to submit on the written record.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, since I only have one argument today, I can't find the rule that convinced me last time. I think I will do what I've done in the past, which is dismiss for lack of a probable cause finding, because I don't find probable cause in this case. So, Mr. Kingery, I'm going to dismiss this case, but that doesn't mean they won't refile it and come after you, okay? So if you get served with some kind of paperwork, you need to come to court. You understand? Okay. All right. Then that's what I will do tonight. All right. That's it then, sir.
Judge, I believe he has a novel warrant with a $500 bond. Patriot Services mentioned it on its report. I do not know if that's being taken care of, but I was just wondering if you have.
No, I don't have it. It's not. He's not booked on that for us tonight, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But yeah, maybe you won't get out, Mr. Kingery. I don't know, but I'm dismissing this one. Okay. All right. Thank you all.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good evening. Thank you, Mr. Poster. Bye-bye.